Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, well, well. What's happening out there? What's crack-a-lacking, as they say? Any of you got any idea what's about going down out here? Yeah, if any of you didn't get a chance to watch it, you could have went over to OTW, Out of This World, one of these channels on the Panelverse. A channel that I had no idea that existed until about, I don't know, 6-7 weeks ago, until Officer Snaps of the YouTube law enforcement community, he come into my life and decided to begin harassing, stalking, and threatening me. Same as he's been doing for off and on for the last 3 years. But now I've dedicated my channel to exposing him. And he doesn't like it. He wanted my attention, but now he doesn't like my attention. Anybody find that a little ironic? You want my attention, and now you don't want my attention. So, Officer Snaps is busy conducting clandestine operations where he's manipulating the facts and the information to suit his need, because that's what people like him do. He thinks he's smart, he thinks he's slick, but I can just about guarantee you it's going to backfire in his face. I know most of you don't care because this is boring. Some of you do. So I guess this would be for those of you who actually have an interest. And those of you who think it's boring, then I guess you better go and get into a live stream where they're talking about making air conditioner parts. That must be interesting. So what's happening running with Scissors, Tony, Austin Murphy, and that word yo? It's not a welcome word around here. Hello, Lynette. Howard Silverstein. Running with Scissors again and Lynette again. Hello, Officer Snaps. I know you're watching. Hello. How you doing, Nicole? I know you're watching on behalf of Snafu Snaps because you are his little facilitator. He can't do anything on his own, so you're doing his dirty work for him. It's kind of funny how that works. I'm sure within the next 15 minutes, probably 20, give or take, might be a couple hours. Hell, might be even tomorrow morning, you never know. That Mad Mystic, or Agent Orange Baby, same individual, will be sharing this video and giving her reaction to it. On behalf of Snafu Snaps, Officer Snaps. And then so, Officer Snaps, you know, he stalks me, just like his little girlfriend there, Mad Mystic, because if anybody understands what stalking is, it's those who come into my realm here, not into an open panel. An open panel where hundreds of people are watching or a dozen people are in the panel. That's not doing anything out of the ordinary. Coming to my channel specifically where I'm at is kind of stalking me. Not kind of. It is stalking me. What kind of person would be so afraid of me who they want to come and watch everything I do? That's somebody who's manufacturing their fear. So, it's all good, man. This like I said, this is a game that he wanted to play. And he doesn't like it. He doesn't share these videos with Detective Cleland in the prosecutor's office because these don't suit his narrative. Right, Snafu? Officer Snaps? Right? Right, Officer Snaps? So, as you know, Officer Snaps likes to say that he's an innocent, or portray himself as an innocent victim, and that he's not going anywhere on the internet and doing anything that he shouldn't be doing. He's just an innocent little YouTuber who has no reason why I'd be giving him some attention. He's just dumbfounded. I'm just making death threats and harassing him. Isn't any of you find that ironic that Officer Snaps says that somebody is harassing him and stalking him or making threats to him? Does anybody find that quite ironic? Any of you that know? And I know most of you really don't care because nobody gives a shit about anything until it actually happens to them. And that's when they'll start caring. So let me be a prime example of you might as well just remain friends with Snafu Snaps and do whatever he says and obey his commands, because if you don't obey Officer Snaps, he doesn't like it when you do not respect his authority. And he will seek revenge on you. And he will manipulate the government. And he will weaponize the court system against you, just like he's doing to me. But he thinks he's getting away with it. I'm allowing him to get away with it. Because I want not only Officer Snaps to continue his little charade, his manipulation game, I also want the county of Macomb and all the law enforcement and prosecutors and everybody involved, I want them to continue digging their hole a little deeper, a little deeper, and a little deeper. You guys don't understand the magnitude of what I'm setting, the trap that I'm setting for these fucking clowns. If I have to suffer a little bit of the consequences, as they say, for me exposing Snafu Snaps for who he is, excuse me, I don't want to be disrespectful to Officer Snaps. I don't want him to get upset. I don't want to record this and him sending a message to the detectives, as he says, and the prosecutors, and tell them he's not respecting my authority. It's only ramping up. It's the tactics. Yeah, I bet you Officer Cartman, because when Officer Cartman, he's an officer too, you know. Ironically, they're both from Colorado. Ain't that funny? See, but Cartman, at least he's pretty fucking cool. Cartman Even though, you know, Cartman's more real than Snafu Snaps is when it comes to true, legitimate character. So you guys want to see? Hey, Snaps. You know that video that you sent? Well, you sent many. You clipped my videos like you keep doing, and they immediately send them to me, and I sit on them and I wait, and then I think, yeah, you know what? I'll share a video today. Not only is he clipping my videos, but he's busy. He's doing the Shauna and the Pam thing where they're steadily emailing the law enforcement to try to hem me up, while they're playing innocent bystander who's just minding their own business on the internet and have no reason why the unstable, unhinged Bad Apple Media would come and attack them. Making death threats, and not only death threats, bomb threats. Now I'm making bomb threats. Yeah. Bomb to the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, bomb, to the bang, to the bang, the bang, 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 the ding, the ding, ding, the dong, the dong, dong. Is that what I'm doing? Making bomb threats? Am I meeting the Falkers? Bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. I'm threatening people with bombs now, huh? Cannot provide one shred of evidence that I'm threatening you. How long do you think when the cops are finally sick and tired of your shit? How long do you think that the detectives are going to finally be sick and tired of your shit? When Detective Cleland said, I think that you're in love with each other. I said, really? I'm in love with him, huh? Is that what you fucking think? Well, I've grown fond of you now, fucking Snafu Snaps. I put you out of my mind, and I separated myself from you for 3 fucking years. And now, you wanted my attention, you're getting it, and you don't like it. What's up with that? I don't get it. My whole channel is dedicated to you. I didn't delete them, I just put them on private so your little girlfriend, Mad Mystic, couldn't clip them and share them and just do her reaction video over them. Because, you know, this is how you and your strike team go. Go, strike team, go. That's how you guys work. You work in teams. I'm just one little guy over here getting under your skin, getting you all pissed off, keeping you up all night because I went over to OTW and I ratted you out and told everybody, especially Paulie. Paulie thinks you're a clown in the first place. He knows that you're trying to always blow him, you're emailing him, you're bugging him all the time. His words, not mine. You're always got something to say over an OTW. It's an open panel. I bet you that I'd be welcome in there again. I bet you if I paid OTW an X amount of cash, that he would keep you off that channel permanently. Until I told him to let you back on. Because that's what it's about, right? Paying to cut somebody out or to let somebody speak. Yeah? I wonder what his price would be to cut you out for, I don't know, say a month. That you're not allowed on that channel for a month. I wonder how much would it cost. Not a bad price to pay to fucking really irritate you. I bet you Paulie would take some cash too. I bet you Paulie and OTW would take a couple $100 a piece to shut you up for a month. You would not be allowed on there. I bet you I could have them block you even in altogether, and you won't even have a voice in the chat. You won't even. I bet you. Probably. It's really not really worth a couple $100 or $50. It's really not worth it. But just to irritate you and to get you upset because that's your only outlet, you'd have to run around to all the smaller channels who really nobody watches, and you'd have to go and blow Jack Talcott and try to get back into his good graces, and, you know. Yeah, you wanted my attention, Matthew Sims. Now you have it, and you're upset. See these videos that I make, I share these with my lawyer, and my lawyer has them stockpiling, and she goes through them, and she lets the prosecutors see what she wants them to see, because all of this is going to be coming out in a trial. You know, it's all good. And when I win, I'm going to sue you, and even if I just get a couple of bucks out of you, because you're not even gonna show up to court because you're a coward like that. You like to run your mouth and then you want to hide. I guarantee that you will. Did you watch the? I know you watched OTW live. You know, I'm hoping that they would be willing to raise some money for you so you can actually come to Michigan. I want you to come to Michigan, and then I'm going to record the trial, and I'm going to post it on the internet. It's public fucking shit. I'll get other YouTubers who have an interest to. Maybe they won't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll have my camera set up. I'll be using the government's cameras, and we'll be sharing your trial. Because it's your trial. It's not mine. This is your trial. I'm your victim that you're putting on trial because I didn't want to be your friend anymore. That's what you are so upset about. So, again, any of you who associate with the old snap-boo snaps and you are somewhat in his good graces, I suggest that you never ghost him. And you just let him maintain his status within your realm and your life. Because if you don't, hell hath no fury like a snafu snaps corn. So, you guys want to watch I didn't do nothing. I'm an innocent YouTuber. I don't go around in the internet web world and drop the M-bomb and harass nobody. I'm an innocent little boy. That my mama didn't love me and I need a little bit of attention from the Bad Apple media. This is funny. This is some of the funniest. You're even more annoying than Shauna was. At least Shauna didn't pursue the shit. She did it all anonymously. You're not doing it quite anonymously, Snaps. You're actually proud of it. Everybody calls you Officer Snaps. Half the people in OTWs was calling you a snitch and a rat and a bastard, questioning you why you do this. So are you just trying to destroy your own good name out there because you think that people are going to look at you any better than they never did? Is that what you think? I know you're upset that you didn't think that I would even bother with going into, the Panelverse. You drug me into the Panelverse. I didn't even know what the Panelverse was. I might have heard about it, Panelverse, and I'm like, what the fuck's a Panelverse? I didn't even care. I had no desire to know anything about the Panelverse. But you Matthew fucking retard Sims, Matthew retard Sims, you just had to come and fuck with me. You just had to come and fuck with me. And now that I'm giving you the attention that you wanted since you fucked with me, you don't like it. Why not? Why not? You've been craving my attention for 3 fucking years. Now you have it. Now you're whining and crying to the cops. You're kind of confused, aren't you? Well, you want my attention or you don't want my attention? Tell me. Tell me in an email to the cops. Tell the cops, say, he is doing videos on me and he asked a question and he wants to know if I want his attention or I don't want his attention. Tell him to leave me alone. And tell the cop to tell me to leave you. Because you didn't show up in OTWs. Not that I expected you to. And I didn't want you to. Because I don't want you to think that you can say, he was in the same area, I was breathing the same air he was breathing. I've left you alone as far as getting any paperwork on you, dropping any paperwork on you. But there's going to come a time when I drop my paperwork on you, and we'll see what happens. Hey, you never know. You never know. Some people were asking the question yesterday in OTW, well, how come you're not wearing an ankle monitor? All the shit that you've done, I got your girl Mad Mystic is even sharing the videos of you acting like an asshole all over the internet. Did you file a report with the Colorado? I forget the name of the city. I got it. Where Mad Mystic and Randy Reeves, Nicole, Michelle Riley, and Randy Reeves were shacked up together in Colorado. Did you file a fucking report with Gilbert, Arizona, the law enforcement there, maybe Detective Montgomery, and saying that this Randy Reeves guy, man, this Reeves, man, he's saying that he wants to KILL me. Because if I say that Randy Reeves wants to do it, you'll say, that's more death threats! But we know what Randy Reeves said about you. That he wanted to K ya. Yeah? I'll, I'll be nice to you and I won't say the word because I know you'll get triggered. You'll get triggered if you hear the word K. I'll spell it for you. The K and the I and the two L's. Snafu. Officer snaps. Will you get triggered? And you'll be writing a report saying they're threatening an officer of the YouTube law. Is that what you'll do? Is that what you'll do? Is you'll call the law enforcement and tell them that I'm threatening you? Because I spelled the word kill? Oh my God. I spelled the word. Oh, these guns right here. Remember when I said these guns are going to go pow, 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 pow? Yeah, that's... Oh my God, there's more death threats! He's going to use his guns! Never seen such a childish fucking guy in my entire life. And it brings out the childish in me. So you guys, any 11... Get your screen recorder, snaps. Get your screen recorder ready. This is my information. This is the prosecution's evidence against me that Officer Snafu Snaps provided during his investigation. You know what? I kind of miss Paul. Paul Unslade has a way with words. I'm an asshole, but he's slick. He's a slick asshole. His shtick. Oh, it's fucking funny. I actually had a good time last night on that OTW Live. So let's check out what Officer Snaps, what he wrote. Let's check it out. Oh, let's go here. What we got? No, we gotta share this. Wait, I'm gonna share the wrong one. Select the tab. Window, here we go. Window. Let's see here. Snaps didn't do nothing. Alright, let's see. This is when it's tricky to share this stuff because it's... I don't want to add that. Stop sharing that. Alright, this is the tricky time to share this shit. Video file? No. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I could put it on. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'm a shitty YouTuber, man. I really am. Alright, so it's there. Share here. Share screen. And go. It's not on the edge. It's a window. Damn it. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I did have it. There it was. That was it. What the hell, man? It's too blown up. It's too blown up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I gotta move it. Just have to move it. Share this one. There we go. There we go. Alright. Here, let me get it out of the way. Alright. I gotta get it back to the beginning. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Right on. Alright, here we go. Let me pause this. And put my earbuds in. Or earbud. But this is this was created by Snafu Officer Snaps during his investigation. He forwarded this over to his partners in law enforcement. So let's play. Let's back it up. All right, you guys can see this, right? All right, let's see. Make sure I can open this up. Trying to make this screen bigger. There we go. There we go. There we go. Foyer. Everything. I'm obsessed with them. It's not music. It's noise. What? No audio? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck, man? The fuck? You're missing his voice. Share screen. Let's try it again. Oh, damn it. Let's close that. Oh, Officer Snaps. He's got all the help in the world he needs with law enforcement. I'm just a little old guy over here. All right, let's try and pull it up again. You know what? Let me put it. Where can I put it? Let me copy it. Put it in my. Put it over here in videos. See if I can't. See if I can't pull it up over here. Yeah, that'll probably work. All right. Let's select the window. Wait, let me pull it up. All right. Open. All right, here, I think I'll be able to do it now. Maybe. Let's see. Slide this over. Window. Yeah. Come on, you fucking thing. All right. I'm going to have to step it up a notch. Give me a second. I'm never prepared. I always come in on the fly. I'm not a great YouTuber. You know, unlike my nemesis here. Alright, let me try and figure this out real fucking quick. Let me take me a second. Squeeze me. Alright, so let's copy it. I gotta copy the damn thing. Now, where's it at? Alright, where did it go? Didn't do nothing. Copy. Paste. Okay, give it a second to upload it onto that part there. What's up, Maria? Haunted Hellcat. Alright, let's see what's in there now. Oh, fucking, I put it in one that's got a million things in it. Okay, it's down there. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Okay, get in there. Keep going. Keep going. 83, 84, 87, 88, 90, 94, 95, 100% complete. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Got my StreamYards. Go to share. Sorry, guys. I'm a shitty YouTuber. I told you that. Video file. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Got it. Add to the stage. There we go. Tell me if you can hear it.
Also, since the detectives have contacted this Bad Apple Media, Lee Rich Diamond, not only have the death threats and
what did he call me?
Ramped up, and like I said, he usually
Lee Rich Franklin.
Lawyers and courts to get people.
Is that another guy he's ratting on?
Things like that, and then targets him. But look, his whole channel now, this is the guy's channel, is now everything about me. Again,
He wanted my attention.
Alright, this is every video he deleted.
Exposing him for the phony his obsession.
And everything is me. Alright? He's even putting my.
He wanted my attention? God damn, make your fucking mind up, dude.
On his channel. Alright? All his videos now are about me. This guy is dangerous, unstable.
I'm dangerous and unstable. Let's make this clear. I'm dangerous and unstable, right? Yeah.
He claims that I harass and stuff like that. No, I don't. This is my channel right here. I don't talk to him, right? These are my videos, as you can see.
All right, so he's this is where he's pretending to be an innocent. I didn't do nothing. This is just my little channel right here. I'm just a poor little guy that's being harassed by an unstable, dangerous man, Bad Apple Media, making threats and bomb threats, and yeah, he's just a crazy guy. Well, how did I become crazy, Snafu Snaps? What triggered me? If you say I'm crazy, what made me crazy, bro? How did it happen? I just, out of the blue, just decided to start stalking Snafu Snaps? Is that what I did? Is that what I did, Snafu Snaps? I just started, just out of the blue, decided to start stalking you? There wouldn't have been you calling me harassing and stalking and threatening and trying to fucking annoy me. No, you didn't do nothing. Oh, yeah. I guess apparently YouTube didn't set up the R2P on his address. Ain't that funny? Guess that must have been God's intervention to bring attention to him. But you did do it on June 12th. The day that I was interviewed by your partner, Detective Cleland. Right, Officer Snaps? Yeah, Officer Snaps.
There's nothing uh, with him. These are videos I'm sending to the detective.
Sending them to my partner.
Unlisted, so they're not on my main channel. These are all the threats of him.
Threats.
Right.
Those are all my threat videos.
That means they're public to the people, and it's just documentaries. And,
he's given his partner a lesson in what YouTube means.
And also, like you keep saying right here, where it says Crew 101 R2P, YouTube created that. He's trying to tell everyone I'm stalking him.
You are stalking me, and check it out, guys. Let's check it out. Let's check out how Snafu Snaps isn't stalking me. Let's check it out. Let's check out how Snafu Snaps is not stalking me. Let's check it out. Here we go. Let's check it out. Let's go to Crew 101. Let's share this tab real quick. Let's share this one real quick. And we'll check it out. Look how he's not stalking me. Share this tab. Add this to the stage. Remove that. All right, add this to the stage. Here we go. Now we're going to look at how he's not stalking me. What do you think the odds are that YouTube put this R2P in his name, Crew 101 hyphen R2P? What do you think the odds are of that? And then he joined this channel on June 12th, 2025, which is the same day I was interviewed by his partner, Detective Cleland. What do you think the odds are? Huh? Can anybody guess on what the odds are? And the fact that he had nothing to do with this R2P. Maybe that was just divine intervention so that I could have the evidence that he started that channel stalking me. I know YouTube only puts numbers. I'm just going with his narrative, because I don't want him getting upset with me for trying to question his bullshit. So, anybody else in the chat kind of perplexed by how it could show R2P, which is my old Road to Prison channel, and he's steadily still running around, still calling me Road. He won't call me Bad Apple Media because he's stuck in an arrested development stage where he still believes that I'm R2P. He won't accept the fact that I changed my name and I'm now Bad Apple Media. He just won't do it. Just want that. Just can't do it. So, you could look at my channels. I could look at all your channels, and there's no, see what it looks like. There's no coincidences, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go back to the video.
The R2P, no, YouTube creates that, so I have nothing to do with the identifier tag. But again,
does he think that his partners in law enforcement aren't capable of figuring out what is going on here? Is he so fucking narcissistic and delusional that he doesn't believe that law enforcement, his partners in law enforcement are, maybe Detective Cleland isn't smarter than Detective Snaps, Officer Snaps. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. But let's continue.
this guy right here, Bad Apple Media, he is unbelievable. This is an obsession now. And
now it's an obsession.
Last night he was making more physical threats.
More physical threats.
He is giving my address to anyone.
He knows that I'm giving his address. He knows it. There's no proof of it. He just knows it. He knows it. Even if I did, it's not against the law, man. It's not. Doxing isn't what you guys believe doxing is to be. If doxing was against the law, this guy right here, let me see. It's already been shared, so I'll share it again anyways. It don't mean much. And she'll probably get mad at me, but you know what? Fuck them. I don't care about nobody on here. They don't give a fuck about me and my situation. So let's share what Snafu Snaps did. Not long ago. Where did I send that from? It's probably in... Oh, probably have to fucking send a link, you know. It's always got to fucking verify your account. Verify your account. Verify your account. How many fucking times you got to verify your account? Huh? You guys got any idea how many times you got to verify your account? I don't know. How many times you got to verify your account? Your Yahoo. How about you guys? I know I got to do it every fucking day. Every fucking day. Alright, let's see. Alright, here's an email I sent to my lawyer. I'm not going to pull that one up. That's not the one I want. Where's it at? State inbox. Oh, sent. There we go. Got to go to my sent. Duh. Tip of the iceberg. Where's it at? Here it is. I'm not even going to share her current address because I'm going to be nice. Well, I'm not even going to share any of it. I'm just going to put this one I'm going to do. There, how's this? Check this out. You see this? You see this right here? This Lena at LCJC Family Sex Call and Lying Exposed. She is dangerous! Oh, God, everybody's dangerous to Snafu Snaps. Everybody that Snafu Snaps gets a vendetta against becomes dangerous. How many times can you say that somebody's dangerous? Does it really take hold and it means something? Or is it a watered down statement anymore? See, I'm not going to scroll up and show all of... This is him. He's claiming that I go on, line and I dox people. This isn't the fucking pot calling the kettle black. I don't know what is. You see where it says Crew 101? It was when he had 34 subscribers. He got 74 views on it. And he shared a screenshot from a background check service that has Lena, her real name on it, and her address and her old addresses and a bunch of telephone numbers. This is what he does. Hey, Officer Snaps, do you think that I'm not going to be sharing this stuff with the prosecutors and the detectives? Do you think they don't already have this and they're just letting you do whatever it is you do? Because it's just a job to them. They don't really give a fuck what you send them. They're like, oh, he just keeps fucking sending stuff. Okay, cool. So when I press charges against you, all of these things, I can't believe that people have letting you get away with doing what you've done for so long. I can't believe that people are not sick and tired of your bullshit and haven't contacted Detective Cleland and said, hey, check this out. Or possibly the Macomb County Prosecutor's Office. I wouldn't send an email to Macomb County, to their website. I wouldn't send it to the prosecutor. I wouldn't send anything that exposes Snafu Snaps for who he really is. But if you guys want to allow him to come into the justice system, the legal system, and pull the wool over their eyes and just let me do it all myself, then I guess that's what, I'll do. But, it'd be nice if other people were to step up and share the truth of what he has done to you. Like Lena, why don't you share the information? If you don't want to talk to me no more because I talk too loud and I hurt your feelings, no, that's not what it's about. That's not why she's upset and doesn't want to talk to me no more. That's not really what it is. That's just the excuse that they all make. It's like Tariq. He was in the chat in OTW begging Snafu Snaps to get on the panel. But and then he's telling me, "Oh well, I got you blocked because I want to expose Snafu Snaps all by myself." How long you been on the scene? 3 years? Tariq Bazzi. Oh, you've been on the scene for 3 years, and you were just, all you're doing is playing ping pong with him. You have no desire to actually expose him, because if you had the desire to expose him, you yourself would have went to law enforcement the first time that he made a threat to you, or Lena, or any one of the women that you protect on your channel. You claim that you're protecting. Whatever. You guys are responsible for this guy running rampant. I had him in check all on my lonesome, kept him real close to my chest. I kept him real close. Whatever you want to say. I kept him dialed down. He wasn't as fucking insane, as wild as he is right now when I was keeping him close to me. I must have made a really good impression on this guy for him to have fallen in love with me so much that he just couldn't let me go. And he would always come back every couple, 2-3 months and tell me how much he loves me. And that he misses me and he wants to be friends with me. But I've told him multiple times that I don't ever want to fucking be friends with you. You're a fucking piece of shit. Even though he's running around calling me a piece of shit over in Mad Mystic's other channel, Agent Orange Baby. It's fucking funny that this guy thinks that he can get away with this shit, and nobody's wise to his bullshit. It's fucking hilarious. It's literally hilarious that this guy thinks that he can do this. And it appears that he can do it. On the surface, it appears that he can do it. So he's sharing my channel. He's sharing his content as if I'm just an innocent YouTuber. I do documentaries and I'm not really like in the YouTube scene, man. I'm just a guy. I work every day. No, I don't know what he's saying yet, because the county doesn't want to come off of shit. They always want to wait. They want to drag their feet. They think that they got the upper hand. It's not how it works. And then they know it, because my lawyer is not the one to fuck with. And so, anyways, let's continue listening to his little whining and crying. You mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? You wanted my attention. Now you're mad, bro?
That he can do. And again, we know that he's even given my address to people who have made...
I didn't give your address away to anybody. You got no proof of it, you fucking idiot. You live in a house with a big garage that's got an RV-sized garage. You know how many houses in Arizona have garages that can fit an RV in it? My buddy lives in Vegas that has an RV garage. The whole fucking street has garages that can fit RVs in them. Not little RVs, but big, huge 40, 50-foot RVs. 15-foot door. So, is that the only house in Gilbert, Arizona that has a big garage door for an RV? Is that the only one? Yeah, well, doxing people is not illegal. Period. If the government didn't want me to dox you, which I haven't, because I'm not that kind of guy, Snafu Snaps, you know. I don't really need to do that. Why would I want to do that? I know better than to do that because you'll be on the fucking phone 24 hours a day trying to get a hold of Donald Trump himself and Pam Bondi and be like, hey, the Officer Snaps here. We got a guy that just doesn't know when to stop fucking with a pogo channel, and we got to bring down the full extent of the law on him. And wait till you read the email.
Death threats. You know, he's
Death threats.
Obsessed, dangerous, unstable, and again, everything on his channel is now about me.
And everything on Mad Mystic's channel was about me until just recently when you've convinced her to take the majority of it down. The other day, I screen recorded all the time. Just like, I got all the documentation. I got all the evidence. I screen record all you guys' dumb shit. And Mad Mystic is taking videos down, clearly at the direction of Officer Snaps. But all I can do is cross these fingers and hope that Mad Mystic gets locked up for at least, I don't know, 3-6 months, maybe a year, so which would be like 9 months. All I could do is hope and pray that she gets locked up and then she'll just be gone. And then who's going to spit the venom for Snafu Snaps and stalk me every day? Who's going to do it for him? You guys got any idea who's going to do it for him? Is there somebody out there that does his dirty work for him like Lena was doing for how many years? Or now it's Mad Mystic, Agent Orange Baby. How many people are left in the crew? Go Strike Team Grow! Go Strike Team Go! Go Zebra Go! Go Zebra Go! Do you think that I haven't recorded every fucking video that's possible? And I've got it stockpiled to give to the prosecutor? My lawyer's probably already given it to him. I don't question my lawyer. She gives what she wants to give when she wants to give it. So you think that she's not been on the phone talking to the prosecutor? She doesn't need to talk to the detective. He's got no authority. He's just a fucking messenger. So you think my lawyer hasn't been communicating with the prosecutor and saying, look, man, you guys don't know what this fucking guy's about. And they're like, I don't know what they're like. But if they are like, you know, the typical whack job fucking government official, they won't want to listen to it until they dig their hole so deep they can't get out of it. Which that's already too deep now. They're never getting out of this. This is the done deal. So, but do you think that any prosecutor with a half a brain would watch Snafu Snaps, the videos that I can provide or have provided of him running around the internet harassing people, running his mouth, doing the shit that he does, sending fucking email threats to people, sending Facebook messages to people, sending text messages to people? Once you see, Officer Snaps thinks that you can unsend something and it goes away. He thinks that he can get into my Google Photos and steal photos of me on a work trip in Vegas, and then steal videos of my granddaughters and I when I took them camping last Father's Day. He's okay with stalking and harassing me and getting into my phone, but don't ever cross them, because you'll be in trouble. Don't ever ghost him. Don't ever not speak to him, because you'll regret it. You'll regret it. Let's finish watching this stupid ass fucking video.
Also, since the detectives have contacted this Bad Apple Media,
No, that was it. That was it. So you guys notice how he's a hypocrite, and he shares he doxes people on his channel, and then he removes it. Again, do you think my lawyer isn't capable of filing a motion with the courts to have all of your, not just Snafu Snaps, but anybody who does his dirty work, to have a court order order through the court YouTube to provide all of the videos that they don't ever go away, man. I told you that, Snaps, Officer Snaps, when the FBI came and visited me, and I said, they said to me, we watched all of your videos, and I said, well, how you watch all the videos? And they said, we've watched all of your videos, and I said, even the ones on public or unlisted and private, which I knew unlisted, but I said private. And he said, all of your videos. And I said, what about the ones that had been deleted? I had one that was 12 hours where I got everybody to watch my live stream while I slept and racked up my watch hours to over 4,000. I said, is that still available? And he said, we watched all of your videos. He couldn't say it enough. And I said, okay, I get it. So they never go away. And he's like, and they can't tell you that, but he was like, pretty much, yeah, they never go away. So a court order, a subpoena, will get me all the videos that you and all your little buddies have. I can get all your old channel videos. You think I can't get all your old channel videos? You think YouTube don't know who you were? You really don't think YouTube knows who you were? Is that something that ever crossed your mind, that YouTube would never give Bad Apple Media my videos? How would he ever get them? It's not rocket science, man. You think that a court order is meaningless to YouTube? No. They'll definitely do it. You can go watch Direct D, and Direct D talks about how YouTube's fucking coughing up information on him through court orders. Because they'll send you an email. They'll send you an email through Google to Snafu to Crew 10 or Snafu Crew or whatever your fucking email is, 007 at Gmail. They'll send you a notification telling you that we got a court order, and what do you think we should do? Not that they won't not do it, but they give whatever they got, and in that subpoena it'll say all content that has been unlisted, that's set to private, that has been deleted per the subscriber, and we want all the videos. And I'm gonna get all your fucking videos. Are they gonna like having to share 20,000 videos? Hey, you wanted to open a can of worms and get my attention. I don't care what they have to do. So anyways, let's go on to the email that he sent. Let's check out the email. You guys want to see the email that he wrote, he thumped out? You want to see an email? Anybody? Tell me you want to see an email. You gotta tell me you want to see an email. Come on, tell me. Come on. Tell me you want to see an email. Just tell me. Snafu email snitching. Alright, so let's... Want me to read it to you? Or do you want me to share it with you? You want me to read it or share it? Oh, I'm tired. I'll go to bed in a minute. Where is it at? Is it just it? No, that ain't it. Which one is it? Alright, damn it. Hey, Rip Curl. You want to see the damn email? Rip Curl? Roger that. Lynette, yes to the email? Read it, please. Oh, I'm going to show it to you. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to show it to you. Let's pull it up. Come on, stop it. Alright, here we go. Let's move it over to the side. Get it out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Over here, share screen. Share screen, email. No. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so here's the email. Here it is. Officer Snap sent an email to Detective Cleland. And it says, let me see, I can't read it on here. There we go. As long as you guys can read it too, right? Yep, you can read it. All right. From Snafu Snaps at snafusnaps007@gmail.com. Sent it on Sunday, August 10th at 12:31 p.m. to Brandon Cleland at MacombCountyMich.mi.gov. The subject is, he is making more threats, etc. Not etc. It's etc. Last night, Lee made more physical threats, as well as telling people he will give people online my address. He also removed all content from his channel. Everything is about me. This guy has and is ignoring the cops, courts, etc., still harassing and trying to get others to do things. I guess we knew, as reported in Gilbert, Arizona, this guy will file for legal paperwork only to weaponize it. Really? For me to weaponize it? Ain't that something? Ain't that the motherfucking pot calling the kettle black? Well, all right. Where did I lose? Paperwork to weaponize it, such as him now giving people my physical address. Here are 3 more links from August 9th. Last night, he is going to other YouTube communities following where I usually go, but his threats and intimidation tactics are only increasing. Again, this guy is dangerous and unstable. Here are the links and more threats, etc. So you guys are more than welcome to take these links and go and search them up. I already know what they are. The videos I just sent with you. Thank you. Have a blessed day. All right. Oh, his obsession, giving out my address for threats and intimidation while on tether. If he can't do it, trying to get others to do it, his deeds. He sounds like Shauna. You remember when Shauna was saying the same shit? Well, I'm reading it to you. Remember when Shauna was doing the same shit? His obsession of now, all of his channel is about me, and he is obsessed and unstable and very dangerous. Again, ever since his original death threats and detectives contacted this guy, it's only increasing with his threats and intimidation tactics. Oh, but you wanting the red flag law me? Those aren't threats? No? Yeah, I know. Poor little Snafu Snaps. So here it is again. Thank you. Have a blessed day, Matthew Sims. On Tuesday, August 5th at 7:56 a.m., Snafu Snaps wrote, here are 2 more clips from the video of threatening out my address. Threatening to put his address out there and actually doing it are 2 different things. 2 horses of a different color. You don't want my attention no more, Matthew. You wanted it. You begged for it. You craved it for 3 fucking years. Now you have my undivided attention. And for some reason, you just don't like it. I don't get it. I don't understand why you don't want my attention now. So is it still too small to read? So you don't want it no more, Matt? You don't like it? You give up on it? But you sure are busy running around all kinds of other channels talking about me, saying my name. I don't want to say his name, but Dirty Trucker is out there making jokes about having people locked in his closet. Just like my lawyer told me today. This dude's stalking you, and he thinks that he's going to go in and do this. She's letting him dig his fucking hole, too. Oh, that's a threat. I said I was going to bury him. Oh, that's a threat. I said I was going to... What? How do you bury him? You don't bury somebody who's alive, do you? Okay, well, I read it to you, didn't I not? Was it not satisfactory that I read it to you? How about get a bigger device? Get a computer, Tony. Invest in a computer so you can screen record and watch on a bigger screen, and you could surf the web, and you can do a lot of things on it. Your eyes are not going to focus in on that little bitty phone there. Verizon has a sale right now where they got. I'm not going to even go back up there tomorrow because when I went there to get my 7 years of phone bills, they got the phone that goes like that, and it's like a tablet, man. It's cool as hell. You can have 2 screens on there. But my thing is how long will that screen last from opening, folding and unfolding, folding and unfolding? So I guess you'd have to get a warranty on it or something. But it was pretty damn cool, and once it folds up, it's no bigger than my phone right now. Maybe a little taller. Cool as hell. Really thin. And it was pretty much free. I think I'm ready for an upgrade. And then I don't never get rid of my phones. I keep my phones so I can have all the text messages and all the audio recordings. I got 4 phones. My last 4 well, actually I got them all my cell phones, but my smartphones, and I've had 4 of them since I've had a smartphone. So I had the one that was a semi-smartphone when they first came out. And then, so, yeah. Officer Snap's been busy. He's watching right now. Hey, Officer Snaps. You eating some donuts and drinking coffee? Are you enjoying my attention? You're not enjoying my attention now? What about you, Michelle Riley? Are you upset that I said I was possibly going to become a street preacher? Did that make you mad? Hide behind a cross. No, I'm not hiding behind a cross. And I don't work for Big Daddy government. I work for Big Daddy himself. So, yeah, it was pretty funny there, guys. I know that most of you that are watching are pretty much just stalking me. You probably got Macomb County technical guy, the IT guy who's recording me. Hey, what's up? I know your name. I could shout you out if you want me to. Somebody sent an email to you. I know your actual name. I could shout you out if that would make you feel a little bit better. Like, your job's kind of boring, but if at least a wannabe something YouTuber calls you and says, hey, or not calls you, but calls your name out, gives you a shout out, that would make you feel a little good, wouldn't it? And this one's going out to my good buddy, Detective Brandon Cleveland, over there at the Macomb County Sheriff's Department. Yeah, this one's for you, buddy. Check out this email, my friend. How about you over there at the Macomb County Prosecutor's Office? How about Peter J. Lucido? These video clips are dedicated to you. How about, what's his name? I'd have to look it up. A lot of weird names in the Macomb County corporate offices. You guys you wouldn't want to intervene and tell the prosecutors, because they run the show. The prosecutors, or not the prosecutors, excuse me, but the civil attorneys, the corporate attorneys, they actually run the show, because they could say, look, this is going to be one hell of a fucking messy ass lawsuit, and no matter how long we fight it, we're going to lose. So how about knocking the bullshit off and just fucking cutting your losses now, instead of making us fight for years and years, and he's going to win, period. So how about knock it off, Macomb County? I give you an opportunity. Just like Paulie said, you're going to apologize to Officer Snaps for interfering with his investigation upon yourself. And I'm like, maybe I'll apologize to the Macomb County Sheriffs, because I didn't provide them with enough information to determine that Matthew Sims is, in fact, a crazy, mentally disturbed individual. And he even admits it in the OTW Live when Landry, or maybe it wasn't Landry, it was one of the other guys, And matter of fact, Landry, he looks kind of like he's on the spectrum. I think he is on the spectrum. So somebody was saying that we're here in the Panelverse, and if anybody who participates in the Panelverse has got to be crazy. There's no blah, blah. And then Snafu was like, "Yep, got to be crazy." So all I can do is wait and see if the crazy fucking dirty trucker lover, she's a dirty trucker lover, goes to jail and she's wearing 3 pairs of long johns, 18 pairs of socks, 5 pairs of granny panties. You know, she won't be playing the old hug a buddy, fuck a buddy game. Somebody tries to hug her, be like, "What the hell's wrong with your body? It feels really weird." And she'd be like, "Oh, don't talk to me like that, you hug a buddy. I'll be your fuck a buddy." Wearing 2 bras, got fucking 5 wigs shoved up her purse. If you know what the purse is. She got a cell phone in her suitcase, pulling the old Direct D so she could be connected to the outside world. She's going to have a cell phone step up her Yahoo. Oh, that would be fun times. Alright, guys. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep until noon tomorrow. Well, he is a lunatic, but he sure does have his partner, his law enforcement partners. You know, he's in a national law enforcement conglomerate where he's, you know, privately government owned, privately owned, government operated situation. And so this isn't going to end anytime soon. The dude is never going to wake the fuck up. And if any of you are willing to share clips with me of him harassing you or information on him harassing you, and you can prove it, please send it to badapplemedia@yahoo.com. I'll keep you anonymous. It's they have to. If you claim that you're a victim of him, he doesn't have to be charged. You can claim that he's harassed and terrorized you, and if you can show it, and you can show a pattern, that would do some good to build a case against him, and I can turn into Officer Bad Apple. Officer Bad. You call me Officer Bad. So, time for me to go to bed. I know that my content's boring, and you know, how about Landry? Why don't you tell us all how far on the spectrum you are, Landry? If anybody knows who Landry is, then you'll get it. If you don't know, ooh, it's chilly in here. If you don't know who Landry is, then you won't get it. Yeah, I'm Officer Bad. I'm turning dark-sided. You got to fight fire with fire. I'm gonna turn Officer Snaps into Rumble law enforcement. You know, over on that platform, Rumble. I'm going to turn him into Rumble law enforcement over there. And you know one thing else that he's been doing to me? All of my videos that I post, he's got the Strike Team Go. Go Strike Team Go! He's got them all, which I don't give a fuck. He's got them all coming and reporting my shit and getting my videos demonetized by claiming that it's adult content. Whatever. I don't need YouTube money. I don't make anything on YouTube, so it's not like I'm missing that whole pennies on the 1,000 views. Let me see, how much have I made since June? Yeah, June is when I got paid, and it went back down to 0, and it's built itself back up to, let's see, from my little old videos. My little old videos. I've made $37.52 since June. So in 2 months, well, the money's growing, man. Woo wee! I'm gonna be a rich man before too long. You guys wanna? Nah, we're not gonna do a Walton's Good Night tonight. We're just gonna do a new song. We're not gonna do a Bite Me. This song, the new theme song, the outro song, and sometimes intro song is called No Turning Back. Listen to the lyrics. Well, maybe I should turn the lyrics on, right? Here, let's clear this. Stop sharing this. Remove that. Bring me up. Bring me up, Scotty. There we go. Bring this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, so let's do... Is there lyrics on this? I don't think so. I don't think there's any lyrics.
I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back.
Alright.
I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.